Have you ever woken up in the middle of the night to find your cat curled up right next to you, or even on your face? It's adorable, but have you ever stopped to wonder why your cat chooses to sleep with you? Of all places. Well, you're not alone. In today's video, we're looking into the surprising reasons behind this behavior. So stick around, because by the end, you'll understand your cat on a whole new level. And you definitely won't want to miss that. Now let's dive into the first big reason. The deep emotional connection your cat feels with you. So let's talk about why your cat sleeps with you. And no, it's not because they're plotting world domination. Yet. There's much more going on here. One of the most basic but overlooked reasons is safety. You might think your cat's just a cuddly little furball who loves your bed, but nope. Cats are smart, and they're not just sleeping with you for the fun of it. You might have seen in the wild that cats often sleep in piles with other trusted members of their colony to protect each other. So, when your cat hops into bed and curls up with you, they are seeking the same protection they seek in the wild. It's their survival instincts. Cats are predators, but they're also prey. So, when they sleep, they need to feel safe. Like, really safe. You think your bed is comfy? Well, to your cat, it's a 5-star hotel for them. It's warm, cozy, and free of any threats. This sense of safety is key. Your cat feels protected next to you, knowing you're their bodyguard while they nap. Plus, cats are expert comfort seekers. You know how they can find that one spot on the couch that must be warmer than every other spot? It's the same with you. Your body heat is like a personal radiator, and they'll take advantage of it. It's no surprise that a study from the Journal of Feline Medicine and Surgery found that cats often feel more secure in an environment where they have that constant warmth. They'll even choose a spot near your chest or head, basically the VIP section of your bed, because it's the safest, warmest place in the house. Adorable, right? Speaking of warmth and comfort, let's move on to the next thing that keeps your cat glued to you: affection and bonding. First off, did you know that cats sleep an average of 12 to 16 hours a day? That's a whole lot of snooze time. So it's no surprise they choose to curl up next to you. Research shows that cats bond deeply with their humans, and sleeping together is one way they show affection. Cats feel safer and more secure when they're close to their favorite person. It's about trust. Yeah, that little furball is trusting you with their sleep. But it gets better. Cats have this thing called allo-grooming, which is when they groom each other to show affection. Now, if your cat isn't licking you, thankfully, sleeping near you is kind of their way of showing they care in the same way. And here's the best part. Studies have shown that cats' brain activity is similar to ours when they sleep next to someone they love. They experience calm, reduced stress, and a nice dose of positive feelings. They're showing their love for their owner and subtly making sure you know that they own the bed. Well played, girl. Well played. So, when your cat curls up next to you, it's a cat-approved love language. By the way, if you're finding these cat facts as fascinating as I am, don't forget to hit that subscribe for more cat secrets you never knew you needed. Up next, let's talk about why they might be so obsessed with staying warm when we move on to heat and space in the next section. Okay, so let's talk about heat. Cats are little furnace machines. They love warmth more than we love a cup of hot cocoa on a chilly day. That's one of the main reasons your cat might snuggle up with you in bed. Your body is naturally warm. Cats have higher body temperatures than humans. While we float around 98.6 degrees Fahrenheit, 37 degrees Celsius, they run a toasty 101 degrees Fahrenheit, 38.3 degrees Celsius. So, when your cat curls up next to you, they're soaking in your body heat. But it's not just about warmth. Cats are also keen on having their own space. Cats are territorial creatures, so when they settle in your bed, they're marking their territory in a way that says, "This is my spot." That warmth? Just an added perk. It's also worth noting that in the wild, cats often sleep in small, enclosed spaces to feel safe. Your bed offers that feeling of security, which is why your cat might choose to cozy up with you rather than the couch. as it's warm and full of that human companionship they secretly crave. And trust me, they know exactly how to make the most of it. They are kind of selfish about comfort too. Now let's get into the next reason why your cat might want to share your bed: the social bond. Alright, this is something that surprised me when I first learned it. Cats are social animals. Sounds like a joke, right? I used to think cats were just these little drama queens who sleep 18 hours a day and ignore you unless you're holding a can opener. But turns out there's some serious science behind their bedtime cuddles. Cats are social animals, but in their unique way. Unlike dogs who form packs and love constant attention, cats form what's called social groups. According to a study from the University of Bristol, cats that live in groups often groom each other, sleep close together, and share food areas. These social behaviors are strongest between cats and their trusted companions, whether that's another cat or they're human. According to a 2019 study published in Current Biology, about 65% of cats form secure attachments to their owners. Plus, it's also a sign cats use for social referencing. That means if something weird happens, like a loud noise or a new person in the room, they'll look at you to know how they should react. Like, "Mom, is this guy cool or nah?" That's social intelligence. Similarly, if you're having a stressful day, your cat might sense it and stay close to comfort you, especially at bedtime. Cats can read our expressions, respond to our voices, and even mirror our moods. That mix of social bonding and survival smarts is the behavioral pattern of the cats. Anyway, speaking of the emotional connection. Okay, so here's the part that will melt your heart. When it comes to your cat sleeping with you, one of the most important reasons might just be the emotional connection. Cats are known for being independent, but they do crave affection and emotional bonds, just like babies do with their parents. Cats, like humans, experience stress and anxiety. Sleeping next to you helps them feel protected and reassured as you become their safe space. This behavior is especially true for kittens raised with human interaction, who are more likely to form deep attachments. So, when you leave the room, they miss you, though of course, in classic cat fashion, they'll pretend they didn't even notice. Your cat sleeping with you also strengthens the bond between you two. It's a way for them to express affection. Studies have shown that cats may purr when near their owners, and this purring is also a sign that they feel emotionally connected to you. If your cat sleeps with you, let us know in the comments. Does it curl up by your feet, your chest, or right on your pillow? We'd love to know, what is your cat's favorite sleeping style? For that reason, when your cat curls up beside you at night, it's their way of telling you that they trust you, love you, and consider you an important part of their life. This emotional connection is deeply rooted in feline behavior and psychology. Now, let's talk about something even more practical: your cat's obsession with consistency. Cats are creatures of habit. They quickly learn and adapt to our daily habits, when we wake up, when we feed them, and yes, when we sleep. Once they find a routine that feels safe, they stick to it like clockwork. That's one reason your cat might sleep with you, because you're part of their daily rhythm. Studies show that cats thrive in predictable environments. Sudden changes in routine, even something small like moving their food bowl, can make them anxious. So, when bedtime rolls around and you're lying in the same spot at the same time every night, your cat sees that as a cue. It's safe, it's familiar, and it's time to rest. Also, cats' internal clocks are influenced by what's called social synchronization. That means they adjust their behavior to match yours. If you go to bed at 10 p.m. every night, don't be surprised if your cat starts yawning and settling down around the same time too. Though I'd like to disagree here, because mine transforms into Superman the moment I turn off the light. I swear it's like whoosh, and they're zooming from one end of the room to the other. She missed the memo. Just saying. Another interesting factor here could be that cats are nocturnal by nature. They often feel the urge to be active during the night, which is why having a consistent bedtime can help. By inviting your cat into your bed, you're creating a space where they can settle down and feel comfortable. Over time, this routine becomes a ritual for your cat. You, your scent, your warmth, these things create consistency. And in a cat's mind, consistency equals safety. And there you have it. Now you know why your cat insists on sharing your bed. It's their way of showing love and trust while feeling safe and secure with you. If you've ever wondered about any other odd cat behaviors, drop your questions in the comments. We'd love to talk about more feline mysteries. Plus, don't forget to subscribe for more fun facts, tips, and all things pet-related. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time with even more cat secrets.